Here's the entrance to the playground from what would have been Chapson's location from the moment I first saw him. Over here is East 3rd Avenue looking south. Now facing north, you can see Lucy and I at the location where we left the park. It's exactly 90 paces or about as many yards. I first saw him when I was entering the road and looking for cars. It was then I heard a noise, looked, and presumed it to be playground chatter, roughly a football field away. That's the last sound I remember hearing. This would have been Mr. Chapson's view of us crossing Lane Street with our backs to him and his dog. I don't walk on the sidewalk unless there's a car approaching because there's a neighbor dog in that yard where the white SUV is and it barks when we get too close. No car came that day, so I pass the SUV on the right-hand side where I am about now. As you can see, we're never out of view of Mr. Chapson or his dog, and I have photographic evidence to show the cars were in roughly the same location. I'm stopped roughly where the attack occurred, though I was facing the other way until the last moment. Lucy was on my right. The Yorkies were on my left, all facing north, the other way from right here. Lucy is now facing the direction she was when the attack occurred. This shot was taken minutes before the attack. Jilly is playing nosework games before being leashed for the crossing. The white SUV is the only car in the background in the area. This picture confirms the location of the SUV in relation to the time of the attack. The picture of Jilly was taken 2 minutes and 8 seconds before the first picture I got of Mr. Chapson. My camera was not set on the correct time, but the difference between the photos is accurate. Lastly, this picture confirms the location of the attack. I was shooting with a 250mm lens, and the car on the right you see is that gray car that's in the video.